Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev arrived in Yerevan today on an official visit. He was received by Prime Minister Abrahamian and is later expected to have a meeting with President Sahakyan. Following the official airport reception, Medvedev visited Tsitsernagapert to pay his respect to the victims of the Armenian genocide. After his meeting with the Armenian Prime Minister, Medvedev announced that Russia is committed to act as an active mediator to the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict within the OSCE Minsk Group format. More than 10 cultural and economic agreements will be signed between Armenia and Russia following this official visit, including one regarding the decrease of Russian gas prices sold to Armenia. To the reporter's question if they had discussed Russia's sale of arms to Azerbaijan, the Armenian Prime Minister replied, saying that Azerbaijan has the capacity to purchase military equipment. It will do so regardless of where it comes from. If not Russia, then Turkey. A trilateral meeting took place in Bako today between the foreign ministers of Azerbaijan, Russia, and Iran. At the press conference following the meeting, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said that Moscow is satisfied with the ceasefire. Russia has good relations with both Armenia and Azerbaijan and calls on all parties to take all necessary measures to ensure that there is no outbreak of violence in Karabakh, said Lavrov. In his turn, Azerbaijani Foreign Minister Elmar Mamyediyarov said that it is absolutely clear that we must influence the situation. The military should return from the trenches. The Russian Foreign Minister is expected in Yerevan for an official visit on April 21 and 22. Nagorno-Karabakh President Bako Sahakyan gave his first press conference today. Sahakyan said that the Nagorno-Karabakh Defense Army is undertaking a number of measures, taking into consideration Azerbaijan's behavior in recent years, and if Azerbaijan continues to violate the ceasefire regime, Armenian forces will respond accordingly. We are not fighting for territory, we are fighting for our homeland, said Sahakyan. He also confirmed Nagorno-Karabakh's commitments to the peace process. At the end of the press conference, Sahakyan extended his condolences to the families of the fallen soldiers and expressed regret that, given the situation, he was not able to take part in the funeral services. Today, Colonel Gamavor Khachadrian, head of the Central Clinical Military Hospital, and the Armenian Defense Ministry spokesperson Artsun Hovanesyan held a joint press briefing. Colonel Khachadrian said that in the last couple of days, 121 soldiers were wounded, 10 of whom are in serious condition, 5 are in critical condition, while 4 of the wounded have had to have amputations. Gamavor Khachadrian stated that in the last couple of days, the hospital registered 1 death. Artsun Hovanesyan confirmed that certain areas continue to remain under Azerbaijani control, but it is important to understand that they are not military bases. As the president mentioned, these are areas in the southern portion, said Hovanesyan. He also informed that based on the current situation, the Armenian Defense Forces are on a standby. The Defense Ministry spokesperson also confirmed that an Armenian ambulance was shelled today by the Azerbaijani forces in Nagorno-Karabakh. Fortunately, there were no casualties. The ambulance was spotted based on Azerbaijani UAV information. They knew it was an ambulance and still deliberately fired it, which is a violation of the Geneva Convention. Today, the Nagorno-Karabakh Defense Ministry issued a statement in retaliation to the report given by the Azerbaijani Defense Ministry during the OSCE Minsk Group meeting, which read, "Unlike the Armenian side, we don't fight women and children." The Nagorno-Karabakh Defense Ministry posted a photo of the elderly residents of the Talish region, Valeria and Razmela Garabetyan, who were brutally executed and had their ears cut off by the Azerbaijani forces. After this, we asked the OSCE co-chairs to judge by facts, read the statement. The OSCE Minsk Group co-chairs are currently in Nagorno-Karabakh. They are holding meetings with authorities and are there to monitor the situation firsthand. The OSCE Minsk Group co-chairs were in Baku yesterday. On April 6, from 11 until 11:30 in the evening, the Azerbaijani military fired at the Armenian Baghanis village in the northeastern part of the country. Baghanis village mayor Narek Sahakyan wrote about the attack on his Facebook page. There were no injuries in the attack and the damage is being assessed. He also warned against blowing the attack out of proportion and noted that gunshots and bombs are two different things. The Azerbaijani army made several attempts to infiltrate the line of contact in the direction of Talish region in Nagorno-Karabakh. The Armenian Defense Forces, realizing the progress of the Azerbaijani military, organized the defense action. As a result, the body of the Azerbaijani Armed Forces captain was left behind. This case proves that the Azerbaijani side does not respect the ceasefire agreement, wrote the Armenian Defense Ministry.